Happening today, the Spokane Parks Board is expected to officially recommend a new levy that would be on your ballots this November.
This morning, KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones is live at the Dwight Merkel Complex. Brandon, a key component of this levy is partnering with Spokane schools, right?
Yeah, that's right. You'll have to excuse me. I was just talking to Zoe and Kaylin back there. They're getting a good workout in this morning, and honestly, more opportunities for those type of workouts could be available with a partnership that the Spokane Public Schools is forming with Spokane Parks and Rec. Over the last few months, the two sides have been in constant communication, talking about just different projects and forming a plan they call Together Spokane. What does Together Spokane mean? Well, they say it's an opportunity to maximize taxpayer dollars, working on several different projects like the one that could be happening here at the Dwight Merkel Sports Complex. So again, in that conversation we had with them, we know this November the Parks Department has a levy, SPS has a bond. If voters approve both of those, there's several projects the two would begin working on or improving. Again, that includes right here at Dwight Merkel. An expansion would utilize the former Joe Albi site, creating 6 additional lighted rectangular fields that would equate to 14 multi-use fields for soccer, baseball, lacrosse, and more.
We need every kid every day off of their screens, out of their homes, doing something in real life. It's never been more important for kids.
And so when we look at the mission alignment between Parks and Recreation and Spokane Public Schools, it is a natural fit.
So SPS says it makes sense for them as they continue that push to get students more active in sports and extracurricular clubs and activities. Both sides spoke on the possibilities of tournaments, access for all ages, and recreations. As for the cost, homeowners can enter their property value into the Together Spokane tax calculator, and Spokane Parks and Recreation is proposing a $240 million 20-year levy, and Spokane Public Schools is proposing a $200 million 20-year bond. Again, if both pass this November, they say more than 200 projects would be possible, like a Dwight Merkel expansion. But again, together, they'd be able to focus on 30 more projects than they would be individually.
So Brandon, real quick before you go, we just want to know what this actually means for the community. How will having more fields impact people around there?
Yeah, well, ultimately it creates just more access, you know, in terms of what they have around town right now. I know a lot of the baseball programs in Spokane have had some difficulties navigating around both the climate, the weather, and poor field conditions. So having more multi-use fields here, more lighting, it creates better access to those type of programs, ultimately being able to allow them to extend their seasons a month or two, getting that training and that practice in, while maybe still weather isn't as good as it would be right now.
Yeah, I know scheduling for sports teams can be tough, especially through spring.